Boom. Hey, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We're here recording live for the mothership. We got a little tier list-esque video again for you guys. A little bit different, so I'm going to explain exactly what we're doing here today. This could take a little while, so I don't want to spend too much time on an explanation. But essentially, what is happening, if you haven't been keeping up, we're in the middle of Gamescom right now is what I should say. There has been rumors going around that NRS, NetherRealm Studios, have acquired the rights and are planning on making a Marvel fighting game. Now, obviously, NetherRealm are the guys who make Mortal Kombat. They're making Justice. So they work with Warner Brothers, which is a little bit interesting. It makes me question the validity of these rumors. But it seems to me, I'm at the point right now where I'm quite convinced. Everything seems to be convincing me that they will be making this Marvel game, especially considering how Marvel seems to be kind of taking over. I expect Marvel to be, and just comic games in general, I expect comics to be taking over the gaming industry as well next, like they seem to be everything else. We got the Forgotten Sons game announced at Gamescom. We've obviously got, there was another one that was announced, another Marvel game. We've obviously got a Marvel Avengers game that's picking up a bit of steam. We've got the Spider-Man games that are like the highest selling PS4 exclusives now of all time. So comic games are coming back big and fast and strong, however you want to say it. Comic games are really taking over, and I do expect Marvel vs. Capcom to make a new game, but I'm also expecting NetherRealm to get their hands on this Marvel license to make themselves a game. Because I mean, if we're talking about the best developers in fighting games right now, NetherRealm is kind of it. So if Marvel want to make a big splash in this genre, in this area, NetherRealm is the way to go. So having said that, I'm quite convinced that NetherRealm will be making this fighting game. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna make a tier list. It's like I said, it's tier list-esque. It's not necessarily, the tiers ain't, I mean, there are technically tiers. So, let me just explain. We have, if we scroll down, we have a long list of Marvel characters right here. They're almost damn near too many. I was looking for, there were some other ones, but there weren't enough characters. Now, I must go ahead and give disclaimer that whilst I am into comics, I do read comics, and all of that, there's no way I'm going to know all these characters on this list. There are going to be characters that I don't know, never heard of. So, I mean, if I look at a character and I don't know who it is, don't come at me. Keep your mouth shut. But regardless, we got a list of Marvel characters. I'm hoping there's not any major ones that I'm missing. And essentially, I'm going to make a wish list of essentially what the roster would look like if I got my way. I'm making my dream roster for a Marvel fighting game. Now, I'm obviously going to be a bit biased because it's a wish list and not like a prediction and shit. But at the same time, I'm going to try and, I'm going to try and make a balanced roster, You're going to have characters of different styles. You're going to have heroes and villains. You're going to have, I'm going to try and make a roster that makes sense whilst also catering to my desires. I am a big X-Men fan, especially when it comes to Marvel. As far as I'm concerned, X-Men is damn near half the property of Marvel. I'm a big X-Men fan, so I'm going to try my best not to override this roster with X-Men characters. I'm going to try and keep it balanced, as I said. But half of my love for Marvel comes from X-Men, so I can't promise that. But we have tiers. I ain't switched up the tiers at all. But it kind of makes sense as it is. These are the characters. These are going to be characters that essentially you have to have in the game. Your Captain Americas, your Iron Mans, right? Everything else down here is basically just going to be my preferences, who I want in the game. This is going to be characters who I want in the game. Or this is going to be characters who I wouldn't mind in the game, but I'm not really fussed about. This is going to be DLC, self-explanatory. And this is probably just going to be characters who I don't know, I ain't going to lie. First four characters off the top, I don't know these dudes. I might know this. The thing is as well, these images, these aren't good images. Half these images have heads cut off and shit. Which, I mean, in this case, it's kind of obvious who it is if you know the character. But a lot of these characters, I don't know. I don't know. is that Abomination? I can't. I don't know. So the characters I don't know, I'm just gonna leave on the side for now. And everybody else, and anybody who I don't want in the game as well, I'm gonna leave on the side. So as a roundup, essentially, I'm making a wish list for the NRS fighting game. I'm gonna assume that this is any other standard NRS game. That's what we're going by. I'm not gonna assume it's a tag game or, you know, I'm gonna assume it's a standard NRS style 1v1 fighting game with basic traditional fighting game mechanics, right? So that's what we're assuming. I'm gonna try and keep the roster to about 25 to 30 characters pre-DLC, because that's what I kind of think is a good size for a roster of a fighting game, especially a game like this. So I'm gonna try and keep it around there. What we're gonna do, like I said, characters who I'm not too worried about, we're gonna put in here, and then if we're over the limit, then I'll take some of them out. But without any further ado, we done talked enough. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Go ahead if you guys, oh shit, you guys enjoy this kind of content. It seems like you guys are enjoying this kind of content. I'm enjoying doing this kind of content. So before we even start, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and share. Also, I might see some characters that look kind of clean in here, so I'm gonna ask you guys to tell me who they are, because I tend to the first look is everything for me to determine whether I'm gonna read up on a character or not. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Also, I want you guys to put in the comment section your ideas of a roster. So, like I said, these first 4 characters, I have no idea who any of these guys are. I think that might be Abomination, but I'm not. I ain't sure. So I'm gonna leave all these characters. Got Archangel there. No. I don't know who this character is. This character looks kind of clean. Let me know who that is. Ant-Man. Sure, we'll put him in. We'll put him in here for now. That's what I'm saying. Like, even who is these images ain't even clear. Even if I have a possibility of knowing who they are, I don't know. This looked like Venom on first instinct, but that ain't. I don't know who that is. That I don't know who that is. Sentry. Well, I'm gonna leave Sentry out for now. Blob, nah. Black Cat. Is that Black Cat? This is what I'm saying. It looks like, I guess. Nah. I'm gonna, the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna kind of do it in order, but I'm also just gonna kind of you know what? Let's make a foundation. So, like, let's go right here. Let's start off, obviously. Oh, hold on. Obviously, Captain America. Let's make a foundation. Let's get the must-haves in there. Let's kind of look around. Black Panther. You gotta have Black Panther in this shit. The Hulk. You know, the thing with Marvel is, like I said, like I feel like there are so many more characters in Marvel than DC. I might be completely wrong, but maybe I just know more. Ooh. All right, so the first one that's kind of out of left field, and this is where it comes into being my preference. Magic is one of my favorite. You know what? I'm gonna put her in have to, because this isn't necessarily the mainstream character. This is just characters who, for me, you know what? Should I leave this to just the mainstream obvious one? I'm gonna put Magic here. For me, Magic is one of my probably top 5 favorite comic characters in general. And the thing with Magic as well is they already seem so Magic, they obviously had the New Mutants movie, which was alright, but Magic was like one of the main characters. Also, in this new Forgotten Sons game that's been announced, Magic is also in it. It seems like they're trying to push Magic as a character a little bit more. And for me, like I said, she's one of my favorite characters there are. And I think this is a good addition because it's just, if you look at Magic, there's no reason to dislike this character. Like, you put her in a big game like this, you put her out there more, she's gonna become popular. She got fucking Valkyrie type armor that's just built into her skin. She got a fucking spirit sword. She got fucking magic powers. She grew up in limbo and shit. She is just, she's cold as fuck. She got trained by Doctor Strange and shit. She is like literally just, there's no reason to dislike this character. She has mad potential. So I think that's a good, in these type of games, it's a good, you gotta have those characters out of left field that not a lot of people are gonna know about to boost their popularity a little bit. Like Injustice 2 had like Blue Beetle and Firestorm, and a lot of people were like, I didn't even really know much about Firestorm. A lot of people won't know a lot about those characters, and it's good. It gets their name out there, especially if you're trying to build them. But Magic is the first one that's gonna come out of left field. Cable, I'm gonna put Cable in mid tier for now. I don't really mind too much about Cable. Captain Marvel, I think Captain Marvel is she's kind of a must at this point, especially with the movies. They're trying to build her up in the MCU. Emma Frost? I'm an Emma Frost fan. I don't know if I'll put her in. I'm gonna put her here for now because if she wasn't in it, I wouldn't be too mad. Another one. See, my favorites just tend to catch. It's interesting how the ones you do know tend to catch your eye. Domino, another one. I don't have a set in stone like top 5. I'm gonna change it to top 10. Magic is probably top 5, but Domino is probably one of my top 10 favorite characters. Also, Domino would be mad interesting for a fighting game, right? Like you could, because obviously her whole power is luck. Essentially, she's a lucky person. That would be an interesting mechanic to implement into a fighting game, right? Like you could have RNG within the character. If you don't know what RNG is, random number generator, like, right? You could have moves that behave differently each time you do it, maybe, and it comes down to your luck on how strong it is or how powerful or how if it's safe or unsafe. I don't know, but it's an interesting concept. Damn, we already got a fair amount of. I mean, the numbers are going up kind of quick, and there's a lot of characters on this list. Cyclops, I think Cyclops is a must. Leader of the X-Men, right? Galactus, I don't think Galactus would need to be in it. Let's look at some villains. You know what? No, I'm not gonna waste my time looking for characters. Like I said, I'm just gonna stick to the ones that catch my eye. Ironheart is another one. We got a lot of female characters on this roster catching my eye. Ironheart. You know what? I'd probably make Ironheart. You know what? I don't know how many people would actually buy Ironheart, but I think Ironheart would be good. Another character who is that they're clearly trying to push Ironheart right now, right? I think she got a movie coming. I think she's been casted for a movie that good casting too. But another character they're trying to push. It's an Iron Man clone, as people seem to be calling her. I think it's smart. I think it would be smart to put her in the game. I gotta make sure I don't get carried away and put everyone straight in and run out of space. Iron Fist. It's a fighting game, and Iron Fist is one of the better fighters in the Marvel Universe. So I think he has to be in there. Speaking of that, let's actually. I know I said I wasn't gonna look for characters, but let's see if I could quickly. There we go. Daredevil, another one. I think it just makes sense. You're making a fighting game, you gotta put the better fighters within the universe in, and another one, boom, Elektra. I'm gonna put Elektra right here too. You got 3 characters from, I don't even know what to call it. It's all the Marvel Universe, but their corner of the universe. I'm gonna try and balance it out and get some people from like damn near every corner of the Marvel Universe as well. Hawkeye, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about Hawkeye too much. But is this Kate Bishop as well? If it's Kate Bishop, I prefer Kate Bishop to Clint. But it's Hawkeye. Marvel, you know, they always put Hawkeye in everything, so yeah, I think that is Kate Bishop. You got Hawkeye there. We'll keep Kate Bishop. I don't mind. We got Groot. Nah. Iron Man, is this? I guess that's Iron Man. It could be another type of Iron Man, but it looks like Iron Man to me. Iron Man, gotta be in it. We're gonna breeze past the obvious ones, you know. Iron Man, you know Iron Man gotta be in the game. Moon Knight. Moon Knight is another... Wrong character. Moon Knight's another one. It just makes sense. Moon Knight is a badass character who not a lot of people know about. It makes sense to put, because again, it's another one like there's not really much reason to dislike Moon Knight if you know about him, right? A lot of people just don't know about him. If they did know about him, this character would probably be popping. So it's a good, you know, it makes sense to have him in a game because you already got so many popular characters. Especially, that's the good thing about the MCU. They've already popularized so many of these characters to the point where they can hold the brunt of the game, and you can afford to have characters that are obscure like this and people don't know about because they've already got, as long as you've got these main ones, you're gonna get the casuals coming, right? And it's gonna be able to teach them about this. Namor, we'll leave Namor. We got Mystique, Mysterio. No, let's see it. Let's see if we can find, like I said, I'm gonna try and focus on the characters that I do want in. The characters that I'm unsure about. We've got Jane Foster. That just makes me want to find 4. 4 got to be in the game, obviously. Hela, Hobgoblin. We do need some villains. I don't think we got a villain in here yet. We ain't got no villains. Hobgoblin. We're gonna put Hobgoblin in alright for right now, because I'm not 100% sure. Hobgoblin is the type of character that will come down to how much space we have left. Who is this? I know this character, but I can't put a name to this bit. I'm gonna leave her right now. But I don't think she's Psylocke. Another one of my top 5 characters. I feel like I'm gonna say top 5 so many times, more than 5 times. But no, Psylocke and Magic are definitely. Let's do Batman, Psylocke, Magic, Gambit. There's definitely others I'm forgetting. Yeah, top 5 is hard. Let's say top 10. Psylocke definitely has to be in it for now. For me, at least. Again, for me, I have to have Psylocke. If we're making a game that has anything to do with Marvel, I want Psylocke involved. We need to find Spider-Man too. Spider-Gwen makes sense for DLC. First character in the DLC list, in DLC tier right now. We need some heavies. Like I said, I'm going to try and balance this as much as we can. We need some heavies. We don't have any heavies. I see Colossus. Oh, we do. We have Hulk. But maybe a little bit more. We also need more villains. So let's go through. We got Vulture over there. Vision. Venom. Venom is another one. I think Venom's good for the DLC list. Just because DLC characters, you need them to sell. Right? You need to keep some characters to go DLC so they actually sell content. Venom is gonna sell. And it's not like you need him in the base roster, because again, there's so many characters that people are gonna love and buy the game for in the base roster. Venom just makes sense for DLC for me. I have Venom DLC. I'm still looking for villains and heavies. Let's go Scarlet Witch. I lost Scarlet Witch. We'll leave Scarlet we'll leave Scarlet Witch for now. Gambit's another one. Why ain't we scrolling? Gambit, another one of my favorite characters. 100% has to be in there. I ain't even gonna talk too much about this and that. Wolverine. Wolverine is a must, of course. I feel like we're getting through the must-haves pretty quick. Nobody else is really catching my eye, to be honest. To characters who really need to be. We still ain't seen 4. Magneto. There we go. We're looking for villains. Magneto, my number 1 favorite comic book villain, period, between DC and Marvel. Magneto's the man. Probably one of my favorite villains of all time, period. Not just in comics. The main X-Men villain, probably. Massive character. It just makes sense. He has to be in the game. Magneto has to be in the game. It's already slowing down. Like, a lot of these guys, like, who the fuck is this, bro? And like, look at these images. Who is this, bro? There's like 4 different images in this one image. This, I can't even see what this is. I see teeth, bruh. Wiccan. I don't mind Wiccan. That's 4, right? You see what I'm saying about these images? And they're so small as well. 4 has to be in the game. Kingpin. Let's put Kingpin here for now. Like I said again, all these characters, they could come out later. Juggernaut. I think Juggernaut, another heavy. Another villain. I think Juggernaut is a good pick. Even though I'm not crazy about Juggernaut, like I said, we're trying to keep it balanced. We're trying to keep this a balanced roster. A lot of these characters I wouldn't mind if they were in the game, but we gotta save space. We still haven't put Spider-Man in there. Spider-Man is, of course, a must. He has to be in it 100%. I had it. Bear in mind again, I have to say it again, no disclaimer, this is my preferences. So if there are characters around here that you lot love, I know a lot of people love Ghost Rider. I'm pretty sure I saw Ghost no, that's Dormammu. But yeah, even so, characters like Ghost Rider, I know a lot of people love him. I'm not crazy about Ghost Rider. I've never been. Couldn't care less. Also, I know what you're thinking. Where's the Fantastic Four? Again, I don't give a fuck about the Fantastic Four, bro. I could not care less about the Fantastic Four. So again, it's my preferences. I'm gonna go ahead and put Omega Red right here for now. I like Omega Red. I also haven't seen Lady Deathstrike, but who I have seen, Nightcrawler, another one of my favorite characters. Definitely not top 5, but probably top 10. Nightcrawler's in there. We got a lot of X-Men characters already, I feel maybe I need to slow down on the X-Men characters. But I know there's still X-Men characters missing. I did see Jubilee. But Jubilee, I know this character, but I can't remember who the hell he is. Thought I was Samus. I thought I was Samus for a second. Wiccan, let's go ahead and put Wiccan. Let's just to thin out the numbers down here at the bottom. There's a lot going on at the bottom. We'll put Wiccan here in alright as well. I wouldn't mind Wiccan in the game. Is that Sue? If there was you know what? I think that's Sue Storm. If it ain't, apologies. Apologies. If there was one of the Fantastic Four, it would probably be Sue or Johnny. The other ones, the Thing, hell no. We got Spider-Woman over there. Again, I need to what are these characters? I don't know. Like look at this. Like maybe I would know who this was if her head wasn't cut off. You know who I haven't seen? The Punisher. Haven't seen the Punisher, and I want the Punisher in the game. So when we come across the Punisher, we'll definitely put him in there. Who is that? Is that Scar? Is that Scar? It's kind of hard to tell. No, that's Scar. Is that Scar? I think that's Scar, but he looks kind of pale. He looks minty green. He don't look Hulk green. He looks minty green. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take Hulk out. I'm gonna take the Hulk out, and I'm gonna put Scar in instead. Because I feel like this is a good opportunity for a lot of people to learn about Scar, because they are very similar in a lot of ways, but from what I have seen about Scar and what I've seen and heard about Scar, he is a lot cooler than the Hulk. And me personally, I don't really care about the Hulk. The Hulk is cool sometimes, but he gets boring very quickly for me. Scar is a lot more cool. And like I said, it gives people a chance. Well, they don't have to, but they have to have a Hulk character. So I'm going with Scar. We got, okay. Is that Black Widow? I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's put Bishop in. All right. Let's put Black Cat also there. Cause we're damn near running out of characters who I even know. I'm also just missing a lot of characters. Is that that's not. I thought that was Silver Sable. Who else do we have? I don't know who that is. Like that's just a red screen to me. That's what I'm saying about the images. I don't know what that is. I don't want any of these guys. It may be Colossus. Who is this? She looks clean as fuck. Who is that? And I like the look of that magic. Dr. Octopus? Mate, Dr. Octopus would be kind of cool for a video game. Dr. Octopus would be kind of cool. And he would definitely fit my playstyle. I probably wouldn't play him, but he would fit the playstyle. Gamora. Definitely for me. Yo. I'm butchering this shit. I lost Gamora. We'll come back to Gamora. We'll come back to Gamora. Vision could be good DLC. For me, like I said, I don't really care about Vision, so we got Morbius. I know a lot of people like Morbius. So DLC, maybe we lost him again. My mouse is fucking all the way up. Miles Morales, perfect DLC. All the DLC we have right now, apart from Vision, are Spider-Man characters. Miles Morales, see, you know Miles Morales and you know Venom are selling goddamn DLC. You know they're selling DLC. We got Johnny Storm right there. We got Heimdall. We got Ella. We got Hawkeye. I feel like we're still missing some key characters, but I'm not 100% sure. We got Luke Cage. I ain't a fan of Luke Cage. What are we? Is that Hope? Is that Hope Summers? I don't think it is. Hope Summers would be pretty cool. We're definitely thinning out a lot of Man Thing. I don't know who the fuck Man Thing is. We got Mysterio. I do like Mysterio. I am a Mysterio fan. I did want to leave Mysterio a little bit, but now that it's thinning out a bit, seems like we could put characters like Mysterio in, at least in the alright, in the maybe. We got Nova. I'd put Nova in the game. I'm down for Nova being in the game. Still haven't seen the Punisher. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm making sure I'm going over it a few times. Because, see, I know I'm missing characters. Rocket. Why did you not select, or you don't want to be in my game, Rocket? Rocket definitely got to be in there. And Star-Lord I want in there as well. Why are these characters not selecting when I press? Then they go missing. Where did I drop Star-Lord? See, now I've lost Star-Lord and Gamora. And Gamora has to be in here somewhere. Oh, Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is a must. Doctor Doom. If we're talking about villains, right behind Magneto, you got Doctor Doom. And I ain't even read that much about Doctor Doom, but I know he's a badass. Who is this as well? This character looks badass. This one and this one, these two? I think it's the purple magic that's doing it for me, the effects. Also, this character just in general, the design looks bad as fuck. If anybody knows who this character is, I wish I could, can I like image search this? If anybody knew who this was, or is, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna read up on this guy. That character looks clean as fuck. Character looks like a badass. See, I'm definitely missing. See, we need to find a character to be the boss of the game. I ain't seen Thanos or Apocalypse or nothing. And we need the big bad. Like I said, we have to consider a balance as a whole. We need a villain for the story. Gamora, why do you not want to be in my game, bro? Like I said, Gamora's my favorite Guardians character, so she's definitely got to be in there, especially if Star-Lord and Rocket's. It's Gamora and then Rocket. Well, no, it's Gamora and Rocket, and then Star-Lord. I know I'm missing characters, bro. I know I am. We ain't got many Spider-Man villains. Maybe we can put another Spider-Man villain in here. I know you guys are screaming at your screen because I ain't got a character that you want. Maybe I ain't seen him yet. Maybe I just don't like that character. This is another one. Like I'm pretty sure I know this character, but I can't put a name to her. I can't remember where I've seen. I feel like she's part of the X-Men universe. I feel like, but I might be completely wrong. I might be all the way off. I feel like we're definitely coming to the point where we got Jean. Is that Jean or is that Hope? I think that's Hope. Either way, one or the other kind of have to be. God damn it. See, because I can't just scroll up. Why can't I just pull and this thing? I'm having to click and scroll. Yeah, I ain't gonna make excuses. I've lost so many characters. I've lost so many characters that I actually wanted. And now I'm left with a bunch of characters that I don't even know from the back of my goddamn hand. That don't even make sense. You're supposed to know the back of your hand, right? We got Wasp. Bucky. Hell yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even... Bucky's got to be in it. That's 100%. Hellcat, Jubilee. See, if we're really Jubilee, I think Jubilee would be cool in a video game. I'm gonna put Jubilee in alright for now, and then again, she'll be one of the characters that get cut if we ain't got space. Because remember, like I said, 25 to 30. Deadpool. I miss Deadpool. That's DLC right there, baby. That's another one, like, we don't need Deadpool in the main roster. We can sell the game without Deadpool in it. But when that Deadpool DLC gets announced, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's money, baby. Oh, I can't remember this dude's name, but I can't remember his name, but hell yeah, that's a good. If we're gonna have him, we kind of gotta have Thanos. Where the fuck is Thanos? Thanos gotta be the main villain, right? Is that Thanos? These images are so poor. I'ma hope it is Thanos. I just seen Galactus too, but I don't. Oh, we seen Galactus already. Yeah, I don't want Galactus in the game. Nah. Maybe as an NPC. Where the fuck is Apocalypse, bro? You gotta have Apocalypse in here somewhere. Am I bugging? Have I seen Apocalypse? And that's the thing. Even if I see Apocalypse, I might not register that it's Apocalypse because these images are so tiny. Like, who the fuck is this, bro? How the fuck am I supposed to... Forget it. This. Oh, that's that character I was saying looks clean. Let me know who this character is, bro. We can have Kitty Pryde. Nah. Again, I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's Hope Summer. Who else could that be? I don't know. This is another one. I'm pretty sure I know this character, but I can't put a name to him. Punisher. We still ain't. There you go. There you go. There you go. Punisher's got to be in the game. I feel like let's do one more clean sweep of the whole roster and make sure we ain't missing anybody who I would want in the game. We gotta make sure Colossus, Carnage. It's more DLC, bro. There's a lot of Spider-Man characters coming as DLC in this game. Doctor Strange. How the hell? See, I knew I was missing. See, this is what I'm saying about these images. Like, that's so easy to miss, bro. You could barely even see. Terrible ass images, bro. You could do better than that. You do better than that. You know what else? I got one more character who I do not believe is on this list. And I wish I could import my own images in so I could put her in here. I don't know what that is. See what I'm saying? That's just a lump of black and red and some blue aura coming. I can't see nothing of that image. I can't see nothing. Is that Sabretooth? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put Sabretooth here for now, because if we ain't got room for Sabretooth, he gotta go. Is that Nebula too? Nebula's gonna go in alright too. You know what? Nebula will go DLC. Nebula will go DLC. Scarlet Witch. See? You gotta do that little sweep, because you could miss a whole lot. Hey, my roster's looking clean as fuck. What's your roster looking like? What's your roster looking like? Silver Sable. That's Silver Sable, right? Oh, I've seen Silver Surfer too. Silver Sable, I'm gonna put her here for now. Another real good fighter in the Marvel universe. Makes sense. Silver Surfer. I ain't gonna put. What would Silver Surfer's moveset even be? Oh, there's Thanos. So whoever I put in there, you need to go, bro. Whoever else I put you. See, that could even be Apocalypse, but I really can't tell. I have never remembered Apocalypse wearing a yellow cape type thing either. Storm. See, I'm gonna put Storm as DLC as well. We got maybe I'll move Storm up. I don't know. We'll look at the numbers afterwards. I'm gonna put She-Hulk as DLC too. Missed out on a whole bunch of characters, bro. It's crazy. Like, what is this? 4. Bro, whoever else I put in there earlier, you have to... Sorry, 4's up here. Who... That definitely looks like a 4. It's obviously a 4 that I don't know. We got Red Hulk. Professor X. Is that Red Skull? We got Falcon. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl could be DLC, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who this is. Or do I? I feel like I do, but... Ooh, Shocker. Let's put Shocker up here for now. I feel like we already got too many Spider-Man villains, so we're definitely gonna have to take some of them out. They ain't all gonna make it into the final game. Hey, making this list is just making me hype for the game to add. I want this game now, bro. Even though the roster would not be this. This would not be the roster. If the game actually came out. I'm telling you. Some of the characters I've put in here are too unknown. To the casual, at least, right? I think right now, I think the roster's looking good. A lot of these characters I don't know. This guy, I keep coming back to him, and Samus right here. I don't know who these guys are. I'm pretty sure I've seen Zeus up in here too. Although Zeus is, I have seen Zeus in the comics. A lot of these other characters, I ain't even seen them. I ain't seen Quicksilver either. I've just seen that, and I've never seen Quicksilver wear that kind of costume, so I'm sure that ain't Quicksilver, but I ain't seen Quicksilver. Adam Warlock, nah. Alright, that is it. I'm not gonna go for it again. There might be someone who I've missed, but if there is, so be it. I have been, every time I go past, oh, we got Taskmaster. That is a good ass character for a fighting game. We're gonna put him, I'm gonna put him right here. So, yeah, I did see, I forgot who I was even talking about, but yeah, anyone else here, I either don't know them, or I wouldn't put them in the game. A lot of these characters like Archangel and Sentry and Blob. Like, I know them, but nah. You gotta think about who would make good fighting game characters. Now, what we gotta do is we gotta count these characters because it already looks like we got more. We might actually be good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 characters who are definitely in. So all these characters here, you ain't gonna make it because I already gotta cut some characters out. That is tough. That's tough. So basically, any character in this list, I don't think you're gonna make. Was it 34? Let me count it again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Okay, yes, 34 characters that we have. So we're already over, and we have DLC. So if I could cut it down to 30, I could get 4 of these characters. So is there anyone in this list that I really want? So we're going to start moving characters out. Ant-Man, couldn't care less. Frost, Hobgoblin, I'm pretty sure we already got. You know what? I'm going to do it bit by bit because there are still characters in here that I would like in the game. Morbius. Some of these characters I put in here just to be kind. Wiccan, you ain't got to be in it. Neither does Bishop. Even though Bishop, I really like Bishop. I'm a big fan. You ain't got to be in the game. Star-Lord. I thought I put Star-Lord up in Mysterio, you ain't gonna be in here. Silver Sable, you ain't gonna be in here. Shocker, I like Shocker though, bro. I don't want to take Shocker out. Shocker's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Taskmaster, I think Taskmaster would be mad good in the fighting game. This is getting tight. You know what, Spider-Gwen, you're out. I'm gonna put Cable in DLC. I'm gonna put Star-Lord in DLC. Cause we can have season passes out here. Don't watch that. Like, we can have a decent amount. Because after DLC, I don't mind. Like, base roster, I got 25 to 30. After DLC, I don't mind it going up to 40. Even 45. Nah, 40. We'll keep a limit on 40 for DLC, maybe. Yeah, we'll keep a limit on 40 for DLC. So we got 34. Anybody else DLC? Jubilee, I'm sorry, baby, you gotta sit out. I know you're X-Men contingent. Omega Red, I'm a fan, but you ain't really gotta be in here. I do want Sabretooth, but I'm thinking, would Sabretooth work as DLC? Is he popular enough? Let's look at the balance we have of villains in the. How many villains do we actually have? Does Elektra count as a villain? Let's count Elektra as a villain. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Thanos. We got 7 villains out of the entire roster. We could do another one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take out Sue because I already said I don't care. I don't care about that bitch. I'm gonna put Sabretooth in the base roster. These guys, Hobgoblin, you're gonna have to go because if we're gonna go with any Spider-Man villain, it's gonna be Shocker. I think Shocker will be DLC. But we got a Spider-Man DLC right here, man. How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We'll go with 12 DLC characters, and then we gotta lower down. Then we gotta take some out of the base roster anyway. So these two, y'all gotta go. I like Emma Frost, but you gotta go. All right. So as of right now, we could delete this row. So this is the top 2 rows. Everybody that's in the base game, and then you got DLC. Might as well delete this row too. So, did I change anything in the base roster? We still got 34, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. We still got 34. And then we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, we could actually fit... We could fit another character into DLC, but someone's gonna have to come out of here anyway. Who else could be DLC from this base roster? I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this base roster now. Where's Star-Lord? Did I take Star-Lord out completely? Did I take Star-Lord? Where is Star-Lord? Oh, I put him in DLC. Okay, so I ain't gonna take another Guardian. I might put Bucky DLC. Or the Punisher. Punisher would be good ass DLC, bro. Punisher would be good ass DLC, fam. He really would. Punisher or Bucky for DLC? I'm unsure, bro. Who's the final DLC character, guys? Let me know who you would be. Who you would choose out of this. Punisher or... I'm gonna put Punisher, bro. That would sell. Punisher's selling. I think Punisher would sell more than Bucky. So, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this roster right now. And I don't know how appealing it would be to the casuals. But to me, this roster's looking lit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This roster is looking fire. We got good ass villains. We got good ass we got different types of characters too. We got characters who use guns. We got characters who do magic. We got characters who be flying around. We got characters with weapons and staff and shit. We got heavies. We got a good ass roster right here. I feel like there would be more must-haves in the Marvel roster, but apparently not. So we gotta take some characters out. We got 33 on the base roster. I want to cut it down to 30. So we gotta take 3 characters out completely, and that's a bit tough. Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's Carnage. Nebula, baby. I'm sorry. You gotta go Vision. Sorry. These DLC characters go, bro. Alright, so Bucky's gonna go DLC. Who else is gonna go DLC? Who else? I think Nightcrawler would do good for DLC. I think people would buy Nightcrawler. Boom. Now, one character has got to go. Maybe we take Cable out. We got characters like Storm in DLC. That's kind of crazy, bro. We didn't even get Phoenix up in the game. Where the fuck is Jean Grey? See, that's crazy. See, I almost lost her. She has to be DLC, bro. Cable, you're out. I might have to take Shocker out as well. One of these characters gotta go. I don't want to take any more villains out. I kind of want to leave it as it. I might break the rules, bro. Because this is tough. I like this. I don't want to take nobody else out. The characters that I genuinely would take out if we was being a bit more realistic are all like my favorites. Like have Mad Magic and Domino and Psylocke and Gambit. I probably would take them out if I didn't have such a personal affinity with them. Right? We should probably put Batman in here too, because Batman should be. I recently come to the conclusion that Batman should be in every game as DLC. Like every game would be better if Batman was in it. Every game. I realized it while I was playing Mario Kart. And I was like, Batman should be in this shit. Batman with a Batmobile in Mario Kart, that would be the best DLC of all time. And then I just started to think, what game wouldn't be better with Batman? I was playing Smash Bros 2. Man, Batman in Smash Bros. Every game. Saints Row. Put Batman in Saints Row, bro. Anyway. We're going away from the point at hand. I'm gonna leave it as it is, bro. I think we're one character over. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. We're one character over. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, wait, what? 2, 4, 6. Okay, yeah. We're one character over limit. I'm cool with that. And I don't think we're forgetting anybody out. If anybody had to go, I would take Hawkeye out. But you know, Hawkeye has to be in everything. We ain't got Black Widow in here either. I didn't see Black Widow. But I don't care. I couldn't care less about Black Widow, really and honestly. That's about it. Let let me know if you guys would make any change. I'm sure you guys would make changes. I'm sure there would be you guys would have a different list. You know what? I'm actually nah, we ain't. I was gonna make Moon Knight DLC because I feel like people would pay for Moon Knight, but I feel like more people would pay for the characters that are on this list just because they're more known. But yeah, let me know what you guys would change. Of course, I'm sure you guys would make changes. Wouldn't be the same list as mine because you don't have the same favorite characters as mine. Also, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you think NRS are coming out with a Marvel fighting game. Do you believe the hype or not? Do you believe that MK12 is going to be the next NRS game? Also, go in the comment section and out of my list and the characters that I left out, especially the ones that I had in and had to take out, which characters would make your list? You don't have to put your whole list in the comment section, but which characters that aren't in my list would you put in the list, and which characters would you take out to fit them in? Remember, I would say 30 list limit, but I went over, so 31 limit. Interesting discussion. I really just wanted an excuse to bring more comic type content to the channel. You already know I'm a big comic book fan. I love comics. I'm more of a DC fan, but like I said, I want to find ways to get more expansive with the channel and bring more comic book stuff, especially into the channel, and have more discussions about this. So if you do read comics and you watch the channel, or if you're new to the channel and you read comics, let me know what your favorite characters are. Let me know. Let me know if you want to see me discuss more of that stuff, and I'm more than happy to do it. So this is my roster, final roster for Marvel fighting game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, love you guys. Stay safe. Peace.
Wake up, get